If you'd like people to be able to get in touch with you right from your blog, the easiest way is to add a contact form, and the feature's baked right into WordPress.com. This way you can get direct feedback from your users in the most direct way possible. If you're working with a self-hosted version of WordPress, install the Grunion contact form plugin from your Add Plugins menu and you'll be able to do the same. In this demo I'm using WordPress.com. You can insert contact forms into any page, maybe call it Contact or Get in Touch, or even put a contact form together for any of your posts if the mood takes you. You can customize each form to suit your needs, so it's totally flexible and anything submitted passes through our spam-killing Akismet software, saving you from unpleasant emails. To add a new contact form, either add a new post from the Posts Add New menu or add a new page from the Pages Add New menu. Let's make a Contact Me page. Make sure you're in the visual editor, and along the top here you'll want to click on the last icon, the one that looks, and not coincidentally, like a contact form. That's going to bring up a new screen where you can customize what your form says and does. You can remove fields you don't want with these minus buttons, and if you want to add new ones, you can just click here on Add a New Field. You can always come back later to do this if the default works for you for now. Assuming you want to add something new, on the right here I've got a space for a label, the description that appears above the box that you type in. I can then choose the type of field I want to use. A text field lets people type something in, and it's a single line. A checkbox does as you'd expect, and is good for times when you want someone to check an option you've given or agree to something, for instance. Drop-down fields save a bit of space by letting the user select from a list of options, whether that's yes or no, or a country, or how they heard about you. You just add options to include with the Add Another Option link here. Name fields are short and do what they say on the tin. Radio buttons are another way of displaying a list of options to people in the case where you want the users to choose one of several options. Again, add as many as you like with the Add Another Options link. A text area gives you more space for longer responses like comments or requests. And website is for when someone's giving a link to their website or blog. If you want the field to be required, meaning that it has to be filled out to complete the form, choose the Required option. Either way, make sure that you click Save this field to commit your change to the form. You can change the order of your fields by hovering over the Move option and dragging them up or down to your preferred position. You can also edit any field with its Edit button if you want to make changes. By default, the emails from your form will be sent to the email attached to the author of the post or page, whoever that might be. By default, the subject of the email will be the same as the page or post you inserted the form into. You can change any or all of these by heading back to the form editor and choosing the Email Notifications tab at the top. Now, you can change the email address that the email goes to from this form, and even change the subject line to anything you like. Save your changes and that's taken care of. Now, when you're done, click Add this form to my post and you're good to go. You'll now see the shortcodes that make up the form. Don't delete them unless you want to change the form. You can, however, edit these, and there's information on how to do that in the WordPress.com support document on contact forms if you want to do things that way. If you want to make some changes, not a problem either. Just click the Add Contact Form icon a second time and it will bring up the form editor for you to make your changes. Don't forget to save them. Last of all, if you head to the menu called Feedbacks, you can manage the messages that came in via your contact forms just like you would comments, marking them as spam or selecting not spam if something was accidentally identified as spam but shouldn't have been. So that's the WordPress.com contact form builder, a really versatile way to get feedback from your blog readers.